In 2018, we tried to look for folk stories about Lapu-Lapu, and we were able to talk with a Redemptorist missionary whose mission area was Mactan Island, Father Emmy Maningo of the Redemptorist. He told us about these stories that the people told him. So these people were urban poor and fisher folks of Mactan Island.
Ang papa ni Lapu-Lapu nga mao ang dato chief nagdamgo. Dong Lapu-Lapu kining nagdamgo man ko gabi. Uy, nga dunay dagko kayo mga barko dong nga mudunggo sa atong baybayon. Nya mga naog ang mga puti nga mga dagkong tao. Nya giingnan ko sa nagpadamgo nako. Ihatag ka ng imong baston, kanang imong sungkod ngadto ni Lapu-Lapu. Ingna si Lapu-Lapu ang imong anak nga mo'y musunod nimo pagka dato chief. Kining akong baston, kining akong sungkod, ilamba ni, pilia ang lubi nga pinakalubas, pinakagahi, the most mature and the hardest of all the coconut trees, hit it with my cane. If my cane breaks, that's it, we are finished. But if the coconut tree is broken, we will win with the help of our spirits.
Cebu historian and national artist for literature, Dr. 𝗟𝗏𝘁𝗶𝗶 has been writing about Cebu history and culture since the 1970s. And he said the deficit of facts has inspired such rampant speculation that no Filipino hero is as heavily cloaked in myth and fiction as Lapu-Lapu. So the people made stories about him based from their imagination of how they interpreted Lapu-Lapu and the Battle of Mactan. And the stories that they created were inspired by their belief system, their values, and their experiences.
I find those stories very fascinating. Again, like you take these narratives as it is, as data that can help you understand ang local belief systems, ang ilang mga values, ang ilang mga historical experiences. So for me, these types of narratives, they are actually quite packed with information that can help you better understand ang local society, ang local community.
Dr. 𝗟𝗏𝘁𝗶 does not dismiss the mythical and the folk stories surrounding Lapu-Lapu. Instead, he offers to view Lapu-Lapu through two lenses, the historical Lapu-Lapu and the mythical Lapu-Lapu.
Yap, ana. Unya, nanganaog na ang si Magellan. Unya, dinhi sila nagatang. Ana, kay hunas man. They were big, taklubo bitaw, big giant clams. Muabli bitaw ang mga giant clams. Ilang gipaak ang mga tiil ni Magellan ug mga sundao Espanyol. Ang ug gipaakan ng imong tiil, di nakakadagan, di nakaka-defend themselves. Agi do o lang nila ni Lapu-Lapu, agi tigbas sa ilang kampilan.
So according to Magellan's scribe Antonio Pigafetta from the English translation of Blair and Robertson, an Indian hurled a bamboo spear into the captain's face, but the latter immediately killed him with a lance which he left in the Indian's body. Then trying to lay hand on his sword, he could draw it out but halfway because he had been wounded in the arm with a bamboo spear. When the natives saw that, they all hurled themselves upon him. One of them wounded him on the left leg with a large cutlass, which resembles a scimitar, only being larger. That caused the captain to fall face downward, when immediately they rushed upon him with iron and bamboo spears and with their cutlasses until they killed our mirror, our light, our comfort, and our true guide.
So, mao tong ingon pa ni Yoyo Villame, Lapu-Lapu told Magellan, go back home.
When Magellan visited Mactan, the questionized him everyone. But Lapu-Lapu met him on the shore, and Drive Magellan to go back home.
Oral history is history from below, sa mga conquered. Academic history is history from above, from the point of view of the conqueror. So kana si Hernando Magellan, conqueror. So muna nga i-highlight yun nila ang marker sa conqueror.
Ang mga state, ang governments, they always want to establish ang ilang legitimacy based on these mga big personalities like Magellan or ang atong government pod si Lapulapu na pod.
Para nako, siya gyud ang unang Pilipino nga nagkasa og badyaga.
I guess there's always a struggle between what you call history from the top and history from below. Kay ang kaninga from below mao man ni ang na ay mga strange stories, medyo mga mga tuo-tuo nga sagol. Ang kaning from the top nga perspective kay they have trouble accepting that as legitimate history. So that's where the challenge lies. Kay if you want to understand the local society, kailangan mong gyud ang kaning mga folkloric nga accounts.
Bayan Susidlakan, Lapu-Lapu ang ngalan.
𝗏𝗄𝘃, the Cebu Heritage Hotel, has been a venue of conversations about history, the history from the points of view of academicians and scholars, about historical science, and also these stories, the history from the point of view of the people, the folk stories, the legends, and the myths, because we want the young people to be excited about learning about our past and also to have diverse views and holistic views on these events in our history, for them to analyze the present and help them plot the course for their future.